Hey everyone, this is Dominic with your YouTube video vlogs here. I know it's been quite some time since you last heard from me on this page. As you can see right here, I'm just being a couch potato sitting on my love couch. It is a Sunday afternoon, Sunday, October afternoon, and before my delivery driver comes knocking on the door, this is just a brief update for those of you that have been keeping intact with my motor scooter vlogs, my Moto vlogs. Rest assured, I will have that up pretty soon. I do intend to make videos of that. Please be on the lookout for further updates on this page. And also for my other page, my main YouTube page, is the one where you see all my dancing and my singing and my performing art videos. I will have something planned, just rest assured. But right now, I'm just taking it easy on this Sunday afternoon. Like I said, I'm not doing too much of anything. This is sort of a brief update for those of you that have been keeping intact with my YouTube page. And since we are on that subject, I know that the summer season is officially over. We're now going into the fall and winter months. Of course, during the upcoming fall-winter months, you're not going to see much video content for the rest of the year. I may have something in the later months come November or December, but I'm not going to be too much riding as the weather is going to change, and we might have some snow and icy conditions, so I don't know what that situation is looking like. There's a few things that I have to grab. In regards to my motor scooter, there's a couple of things that I have to acquire. One of those things that I have to acquire are gloves for my hands because I do operate a scooter. And I need a jacket and I need pants. I need protective wear because, of course, the roads can get very hazardous, especially during these icy weather conditions. It gets very slippery during the winter season. So I need some protection for that. And as far as the months go on, we're going to see some snow and icing conditions, and that will have an effect upon travel because I do have to travel to and from work, and the roads will get very slick sometimes. So I will share this brief story. A couple of weeks ago, it was actually 2 weeks ago, I had gotten into a minor accident. So funny story, I was on my way to a doctor's appointment because those of you know that I had IBS. And I do have to get follow-up appointments. I have to go down to Poughkeepsie. I'm in Kingston, so it takes me about maybe 30 minutes to get across town. And I drive across the Hudson River. I drive on the Mid-Hudson Bridge. And as I'm coming off that ramp, you know the ramp that goes onto Route 9, that little intersection? For some reason, I don't know why, but it got very slippery. So what happened was I went to proceed to turn. I tried to roll the bike, and then I slipped off the bike and I fell and I scraped my elbow and I hurt my right side of my leg here. The bike is not in a severe condition. One of the issues that I had with the bike was that the protector from the brakes, that fell off, as well as the protector from the brake fell off, also one of the reflectors. That's the only damage that's sustained from the bike, but everything else is still up and running. It was just that little slip and fall. And from my knowledge, from what I was told, that little ramp, because cars go on that ramp, it gets very slippery, especially with all that residue in the oil, and especially since it was raining that time. I went out and it was raining. It was coming down like crazy. It was cats and dogs. So I had driven on a highway and I slipped and fell. And ever since then, I have to be even more cautious now, especially when I'm traveling on these highways and byways. So now when it rains, I have to drive slower than usual, which means I'm not going to be speeding. So if I'm outside and it's raining, I'm usually driving at least about 20-30 miles. That's usually as fast as I'm going to drive. So to keep the long story short, I have to be especially careful when I'm driving on these highways. Since I don't have the full protection, which is the coat and the pants, usually most motorists, they have motorcycle gear, and I don't have the full gear. So I have to use what I have, and in order for me to prevent slips and falls like that, I have to drive a little bit slower than usual. So that's my thing. So I just wanted to share that. I'm doing pretty well, I'm doing better, but I have to be more careful now since I'm going to be out and about on these highways. So that's my little brief update. Of course, you know it is that time of year. It's the fall season, and it's also my birthday month. Yes, October is my birthday. I don't know what the next couple of weeks are going to look like. I may or may not have something planned for that week. My birthday does fall on the Halloween. I will be turning 34 this year. Yes, I'm 34 this year. So another chapter comes to a close, and I'm opening a new chapter. So like I said, I may have something planned for that. I may do a little video special for one of my Moto vlogs. So please be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, I hope you'll enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Please be on the lookout for more content. as well as the content on my other page. And yeah, that's it. Fall foliage is very beautiful outside, especially outside. The leaves are changing colors, and it's a funny thing about the trees. They're gonna show us how amazing it is to let things go. That's just my little analogy. So like I said, this is my brief video segment, and if I forget anything that I stated, please charge it to the head and not to the heart. If there's anything that I'm missing, I do apologize, but that's pretty much all I wanted to share. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Relax, take comfort, and I hope to catch up with you guys soon.